How's it going, everyone? Hope you've been having a good day. Welcome to Kirbio's Dreamland. I'm Koyo the Wolf Spirit, and I'm here with my lovely co-com, Crescent. Crescent, how's it going?
I'm good. How about you?
Doing really well. And honestly, really excited to see our another bracket that's going on today. It's honestly going to be a lot of fun. I know most of the time we've already had a bunch of fun with these brackets, but I'm looking at the matches we have on stream, and I can already tell it's going to be quite entertaining. I mean, our first match is going to be Crystal versus Blue Motion. Grand Narmaya, and I mean, whenever Crystal's on stream, I always have fun. With Blue Motion added into the mix, it's going to be quite entertaining. All right. Now, we already do have Crystal in the lobby. Just gonna be waiting a little bit on Blue Motion, but I'm also gonna be looking at the bracket to see just who else we have in bracket and see about maybe some of the names that we might be seeing later down the line. I see that Yoru Sensei did join. It's been a little bit since I've last seen them, but you know, very strong 2B player. So that's gonna be fun. Got Prada in bracket. Man, I used to commentate for Prada nearly weekly, and now it's like once in a blue moon, but I love it every time I get to see it.
Sorry about that.
Mm-hmm.
My parents were talking to me. I do apologize.
It's all good. It's all good. Let's see.
Right. I'm excited. I don't see Gran as often as I would like.
Yeah, Gran, not a very common character in most circumstances. Was fairly weak on launch for Rising, and over time has been getting a lot more buffs. Still maybe not the best of characters, but whenever you do get a hit, Gran can really, really make it hurt.
Mr. John Granblue showing it that he still has the stuff.
I've always called him Gran D Blue, and he's going to be the king of the Skyfarers. Ooh, okay, so we're going to be getting into it right now.
Game 1.
Crystal, Gran, Blue Motion, Narmaya. Should be quite entertaining.
Yeah. Starting with a little bit of Fireball Wars. Okay, run up throw.
Oh,
Brave counter being minus on block now.
Really does change up a lot of those situations where we used to just have to hold the BCs. Now there's a lot more chances to get out of it.
Yeah. Okay, sweet. Ooh.
Nice use of the U flip. Gonna be getting a lot of damage here.
No, not dead.
Yeah, didn't get the H flip there, but chipped range right here, and yeah, that's an option you always have to watch out for when it comes to Narmaya. She can really change spacing very fast.
Very good at controlling space in front of her.
Yeah, very true. But look at this. That was a really good hit with the 5U. Unfortunately, doesn't get too much.
Does not get the arm into the boot.
Yeah, a little sad because I got hit by the second hit of a fireball.
Ooh, good roll.
Yeah, this is going to be a really good amount of damage. I'm not sure if this will kill. I think you're barely alive.
Yeah, no. But any mix-up. So I have a question real quick. How do you get like F to show on your profile like that for blue?
It's just a spectator bug.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, because I just never knew that.
Yeah, it's one of those random things, but okay, hold up. This is going to be a really nice...
That might be dead.
Should be, and that's perfect for Crystal.
Perfect on the last... around. Am I hearing Wings of Terror?
Yes, that should be Wings of Terror. Although I know for the stream it's something different since Kirby has M-back music playing.
Ah.
Ooh, look at this. Already some good damage. Gets a little charged with the 5U, but no, that doesn't really matter there when you cancel it that fast.
Yeah, you don't
What
get
a
a level
defensive-
out of that. Good defensive U skill. Throw. Okay. Ooh, empty jump.
I like this. Get over to
Good,
the
good
corner.
damage. Oh, but no corner bounce. Okay, a little bit of throws.
Oh, could have been really bad, but thankfully spaced out enough that you didn't have to worry. You boot gets brave countered. You could have tried punishing that, I think.
Could have punished it. Definitely. And we get the DP though.
Now Crystal is one round away from sealing out this set.
Kind of starting with a little pokes here. Oh, back step on the throw attempt. Okay.
Great reaction DP on the H flip. Sometimes that can be a bit problematic since it can end up behind you.
Oh,
Like that. You end up behind it, but the 2H says otherwise. Going to be going in for another super. This is going to be a good amount of damage. 1 BP left. You're barely alive. Back throw?
okay. Throw again. Throw loops. We playing Street Fighter?
Motion really has to watch out here. DP will kill. However, they're not in chip range quite yet, so they can block something. Misses the timing on the spot dodge, and that's going to be Crystal taking it 2-0 over Blue Motion.
Good games. Good games.
My goodness. Some good attempts for Blue Motion at the end there. Was trying to take their turn back with the back throw situation that they got, but man, it's really hard to play from that far behind.
Yeah. The life lead was a little too... Although, Crystal did, I believe, have 1 BP, so it was possible.
Entirely possible, but you know, Crystal was actually doing really well, just keeping their cool, not really looking for DP, knowing that if they DP, they probably would be dead.
Yeah, especially with those new changes.
Yeah, especially with those new changes.
The counter hit change.
You have to be a lot more defensive in certain ranges, and especially in those types of situations. If you only got that 1 BP, you're very likely to die pretty fast.
Very. You get TOD'd pretty quick when you get 1 BP or even none.
Yeah, and I mean, Narmaya can do a lot of damage, so like keeping your cool there was very nice. And yeah, Crystal doing a really, really good job. Not even just in the corner there, but really just overall in that matchup was playing very competently. Like, is even reacting to H flip, which is generally fairly hard for a lot of people. And even in the times that you do react to it, sometimes your response isn't going to work out because of where the H flip is going to land. So having those reactions and then having the correct reaction,
yeah,
very good. And
I love the free cross up button. Don't we all love the free cross up button?
It's my favorite type of button.
Exactly.
Look, I'm just happy I don't have to deal with U flip as much.
Yeah.
Being a UL, I just press 2-2U and it works every time. H flip, I can't deal with it. I'm Sage. The best I've got is parry, and it's a really good answer if I remember to use it. If
That's true.
I remember to use it.
Does
It's stuck last patch.
Does back special eat it at all?
My backflip, it can.
I was gonna say backflip, but I'm like, do I want to call it that?
I mean, we all call it backflip. It can, depending on where Narmaya lands. If Narmaya lands in front of me, then I can do it and just get out of the way, and basically just -1 cooldown for both of us. If she's going to land behind me, it will catch me every time.
Got it. I was just kind of thinking maybe like the backflip would like invincible through the like if it goes behind you and then you would punish her for it, but I guess that makes sense too.
Yeah. It it would if it had more invuln on it.
Yeah.
H flip is fairly active, so it's a little tricky on that. Um, so yeah, a lot of the time the options against H flip is hard read 2H
Yeah.
or just BC.
That's the generally good option until they get it back off cooldown, and then you have to guess again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I used to not BC very much. And then I hit like Master versus like a bunch of Narmaya players. I'm like,
I
yeah,
need
I
to
can't be
remember.
bothered. I ain't blocking.
I guess now I don't necessarily have to with the changes. I used to never do like the BC wars where like someone would BC my block and then I would have to BC back. I never did that. I would just take it. And I ended up regretting it more often than not. But I guess now I don't necessarily have to with the changes.
No, you don't really have to worry about it now since it is -2. As long as you just remember that it's -2.
As long as you remember that it's now -2.
Yep. I still forget all the time.
Yeah.
Man. This is a little update. We didn't have a match ready quite yet. Partly because the first match went by surprisingly fast. And as well, you know, sometimes games just go to a game 3. You just have to be prepared for that. And it's going to take a little bit. But we do already have one player who is going to be coming on up. As you can see, they even joined the room. Anila's #1 sheep. It's going to be awesome. Who beat Inochi. Actually beat Inochi 2-1 to get here. And man, Inochi is not a slouch. A very, very strong player. Maybe playing one of the, the rough times characters, but still a very, very strong player in their own right. So getting past them, Awesome did some good work.
And if I may ask, I am fairly new to this tournament scene, so if I may ask, who does Inochi play?
Inochi plays Nier. So
Okay.
yeah, has been playing Nier since the game came out. If I remember correctly, Inochi, and
A
this could be
loyalist.
completely wrong. This could be completely wrong, and I'm thinking of someone else. If I remember correctly, Inochi didn't really play FGs very much and didn't even touch vanilla, and only started playing this game because of Nier. So when Nier was strong
If
day one,
so, I respect it.
yeah. So when Nier was strong day 1, they were playing Nier and they were doing very well. When Nier got reworked and became very, very hard to play, and most people dropped her, Inochi was still playing Nier.
I mean, hey, if you love the character, you stick with the character no matter what.
Exactly. And that goes, I think, as well for Awesome, has just been sticking onto the Anilla. I mean, both those characters at this point are pretty much considered like easy bottom 2 characters. So yeah,
I don't
seeing
recall
both of
Anila
them.
being that bad.
She has gotten a lot of buffs, but she still has a lot of issues to her name. And
Because
even
I
if
always
she's
hear bottom 2 being like Vayne and Vikala. I don't know if
Vayne.
that holds true anymore, but that's what I always heard.
So when it comes down to it, Vikala, because of her buff to her 5U, she is now in a lot better of a spot. She is still not good. However, she is a lot more consistent and has new routes to go for. And really opened up the character a lot more. Still not the best, but now she's very much playable and puts her possibly right outside the idea of bottom 3, bottom 4. Vayne.
What an improvement.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's an improvement to say the least.
It is an improvement, yes, quite.
Vayne is still, yes, sadly, not in the best of spots, but there are a good amount of Vayne players that show that, this character has room to work.
Yes.
Bottom 3, highly likely. um, but very much passable.
Yeah. I
Anila
mean,
just
I think the
struggles.
game's fairly balanced overall,
Yeah, it's fairly
except for
balanced.
like a couple.
Yeah, there's only a few characters that I would say are a little too weak. Anila being one of them, even though I hate the matchup. As a UL,
I think a
fighting
lot of
Anila
people
is not
hate
fun.
dealing with sheep and neutral.
It can be a little difficult. Um, if you have a fireball, you can just kind of play the fireball war still.
Yeah.
Anila does not have any way of like actually getting through fireballs either, so
Mhm.
um, it's still not the worst.
Yeah.
Um, and she does have some issues with her DP and such. Being, if I remember correctly, the hitbox hurtbox ratio on that thing is trash. So it's not the best.
Oh, where have I seen that before?
On a lot of characters actually. There is
Yeah.
quite a few. Um, she has some amazing buttons though. Like
Yeah.
five far L is probably like her best thing because it can really stop a lot of people just doing a lot of autopilot pressure.
Yeah.
It can really stop opponents and make them have to think.
Or the
And
just absolute absurd longness of 2U.
yes, that is another big one. Um, it can get whiff punished.
Yeah.
It's not the easiest whiff punish, but it can get whiff punished though. I think the main issue mostly just comes from the fact of even though she has really big, really good buttons, using them does not get her the most amount of damage unless she has a good amount of resources to spend.
Yeah.
And okay, enough
Ooh, we're on the
yapping
Beatrix.
about character strengths and such. We have our other player locked in. It's going to be Tiempo Grease, going to be coming on up with the Beatrix. So this is going to be quite the interesting matchup of probably one of the weakest characters versus one of the strongest characters in this patch right now.
As a Beatrix player myself, this matchup is not necessarily her best, since she just shuts down riding free. If you are looking for that. But you do still have dive kick, which can be good, and her pressure is rightfully insane.
So while you may be locked out of, let's say, oh my goodness, what 214H actually just trading in favor of Tiempo Grease on that 66H, doing really well. However,
oh, that was 66H. I thought it was 66L.
yeah,
I was like,
sure
oh,
it's
it's just E6. Okay.
Yeah,
In the
again,
Beatrix
Tiempo.
pool.
Ooh, love the spacing trap right there. We're getting a good amount of damage.
She can convert so far out of the corner. And it's like, it used to be better. Like, remember before the riding free or deep nerf, where like corner, where it wall bounced from forever away.
Don't remind me.
Yep.
Ooh, nice with the 66H. Not going to get a counter hit on it, but does get you over to this corner.
Want to keep them in the corner as long as possible, because you don't want to deal with Beatrix pressure.
It's very hard, and slower startup. Yeah, you got to watch out for that. You really have to deal with the Beatrix pressure in this corner. It's not the best. That was a scary whiff, but at least gets out of the corner.
Yeah. Oh, catching the startup is ultimate cheap.
Yeah, it's unfortunate just losing the 50 meter and losing a lot of life here. This is going to be a pretty big hit, even if it was, I think, a 6XL starter.
Still going to the super. And pretty good chunk. Any hit will pretty much do it. Even a command grab here will.
Oh, but with only the 1 BP, has a chance. Unfortunately, has to get around this. Oh, this is really good!
That should be dead. Yep.
Very nice. Very, very scary situation right there, but a fearless mash for Awesome to just take that round.
Ooh.
Maybe a little too fearless.
A little bit. And the GP. Ooh, caught mashing a little bit. Caught. Okay, break down out of the corner.
Not getting too much on the Raging Strike confirm right there, but still, look at
cross
this.
up from the jump U. Let's go into the super. Okay.
Just the 1BP, anything can really just kill right here. This is not really a good situation for Awesome. That's a pretty good hit. Should be able to get you closer to the corner here, but that's not the most amount of damage. You're still basically
Still
on a
have still have a very still had a very long comeback ahead of you.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to look at it, and there may be a long road ahead, but you just have to take it.
Starting with the poke. Ooh. Counter hit riding for a full combo off of that.
That's unfortunate. Oh, doesn't try to stone hat or anything. Wanted to go for a brave counter. Instead, just gonna
combo limit
hit for so much. Oh, so right. Combo limit does really make a huge difference. What a spot dodge on the brave counter. But unfortunately, still getting hit back in this mid screen. That's minus.
That's minus.
Campo. Honestly,
Game step point for Campo.
Yeah. Doing really good so far. Getting a lot of hits. Oh, not getting the wall bounce.
Not quite far enough for the wall bounce.
Yeah, a little surprising there, but still taking advantage of their plus strengths.
Ooh. Being caught by bar H. Yep, full combo here. And with the fireball into super. Okay. Oh, the empty low. Or the, I shouldn't say empty low.
Yeah, just the 2L into the Raging Strike.
The mushroom's so funny. the mushroom sword's so funny.
It is quite funny. I don't think it's the funniest weapon that we have in the game. There are quite a few.
My personal favorite is Seox's cat claws.
The cat claws are pretty good. I think, even though I don't enjoy playing the character,
my other favorite one is Jita's frying pan.
That's a good one, actually. That's a very good one. I think I prefer Siegfried's radish.
Yeah.
Just because it bends weird.
True. Me when I throw a radish at an opponent.
Mm.
I think seeing like the counter hit animation on like close heavy with the radish is so funny. Like, oh, you're gonna die because you got hit by radish.
Yeah, you get a huge freeze frame on it. You just have to examine the radish and just, yep, that's the thing that hit me for this much amount of damage.
It's the Taco Bell dong. It's just the dong.
I need to mod my game to get that at some point.
I know it exists. Or is it on heavy or is it on? It might also be on Raging Strike guard break too.
I don't remember if that one's.
I think it might be.
All right. So once again, a little update. Our next match is currently going through a bit of a connection test, just to see, who will make it on to fight Digestinator. Great name, by the way. I've always loved that name. But yeah, it's gonna be just a little bit of time because of that. We're gonna be just waiting on that for at least a little bit, and hopefully getting our match in not too much time. But once again, I do want to kind of look through the bracket to see just how things are shaping up. I'm noticing we've got some pretty good names already making it through. I see Iago has already made it into top 16. Had to fight Solgaleo, which is honestly fun to think about as well. I wish I could have seen that one. That would have been Fairy versus Siegfried. If I'm correctly, Solgaleo plays Siegfried. I feel like Kirbio would be able to tell me otherwise.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That
Jamal.
still is probably a hard matchup for Fairy still, I would imagine, because Siegfried Fireball is still rightfully insane even after the nerf.
The Fireball is fairly strong, yes, in that matchup. However, because of the slower startup on the M Fireball, Fairy can kind of stop Sieg from really setting that up. You do have to worry about U Fireball a good amount, though.
Yeah.
But
I've had my fair share of trauma from U Fireball.
Oh, I feel like we've all been there at least once.
Yeah, I mean that's most characters U Fireball. I just feel like Siegfried's is all really good.
I wish I had a U Fireball.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I play Beatrix, Zoe, and Versusia. So it's like,
oh, you're a bad person.
Yeah. So it's like, I just have access to all the things.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, if I'm playing Zoe, I just send the Ford F-150 after them, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Or Versusia, I just pillar and I get combo from anywhere on screen.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm fine, more or less.
Mm-hmm. Oh goodness, wishing Vera had a fireball. She technically has a fireball.
Technically.
It's.
I don't think I'd be calling Luminera a fireball by any standards.
I mean, you could think of it like that.
You could definitely think of it like that.
No. In all reality, having a fireball in this game is actually a very strong tool to have, just in general.
Someone in the chat said Luminera is a Pokemon, not a fireball. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense.
You said the Pokemon can't be the fireball.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's at that point just using Flare Blitz. Yeah. That's how it works. Which technically then means I am also the fireball.
What if I just make myself the fireball?
That's what I do all the time. 2-2-U, 2-3-6-U. I'm just always on fire. And you know what else is fire? A Blaze guy raiding alongside Zane. Yo, everyone, how's it going? Thank you for the double raid. Hope you all been having a good night. Man, thank you so much. A lot of extra people now. And we're going to be getting on to some games shortly. Unfortunately, we are just on a little bit of downtime, but believe me, the games we're going to be showing are going to be just as amazing as the ones that you've been seeing so far. Well, maybe not as good, because Zane is a really good player. Like, I will say.
Yeah.
I had to fight Zane earlier today on ranked. And please, stay out of my ranked games. I don't want to fight that. That was scary. How did you constantly go and, like, cross me up?
Grimnir?
Yeah, it was Grimnir.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh, hey, Greyfish. I'm Oguri. And yes, I am the GOAT. But yes, Oguri Cap, definitely the absolute best one I could have ever gone for. I'm like, there's only 3 names I could think about, like, should I take? And it was Oguri Cap, which is definitely the first one. Agnes Tachyon, or just Gold Ship. I thought about going with Gold Ship. That one was just too funny.
Is it all Uma Musume?
Yes, they are all Uma Musume characters.
Got it.
All because of
I know a lot of people who are into Uma Musume. I never was able to get into it very much. So I only know like 3 of the characters myself.
I admittedly binged all of like season 1, started season 2, still need to finish it. And also had been reading a good amount of Cinderella Grey. I need to continue watching season 2 because I've been hearing way too much that it's like, no, that one's the peak one. That one's just pure peak, and I need to get to it.
I think Side Games does good work with most of their IPs.
I am very much a huge Side Games fan when it comes to a lot of their other stuff. I've also played Shadowverse, great card game. Yeah,
I played Shadowverse for a little bit, yeah, myself as well.
I put way too much time in that thing. I think that's like my most played game on Steam at like 2K hours. Ooh, okay. Finally got another update for y'all. I do see who we're gonna be getting up. It's gonna be PP Man versus Digestinator. So PP Man, always gotta respect the fact that they make me say PP Man. But yes,
You gotta respect it.
mm-hmm. You gotta respect the name sometimes. Sometimes you come out here and the first match that you see on stream is gonna be PP Man versus Micro Penne, and like you just got to deal with that.
You just have to hold that,
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately.
And as much as I know PP Man, really great player, and honestly, like pretty fun person to like talk to and every now and again, it's even better just to see in chat, let's go PP Man. Like, yep, that's definitely something I had to see right here. Ooh, okay. So Digestinator, I did get to see them a few times before in other brackets. I think it was during, I think it was Curry Cup or the Curry Crown, depending on which name that it was going to be going with at that point. But fairly
Soleus
strong
versus
Lucilius.
Fairy. The teleport, I imagine, would be very strong unless you just know how to react to it, which we've already seen that happen once.
So it would normally be fairly strong, but I don't know about it now, considering Fairy had quite a sizable buff where a lot of her recovery frames are just cut by like 2. So
Yeah.
she has a lot more time now just to block or find an answer. There we go already, PP Man.
Oh, combo
make this
limit?
difficult. Dang. Oh, Greg, please, I can't.
No.
This is what happens when I look at chat too much.
Greg, we can't have you doing this.
Oh, nice roll through on the
Good
stance
roll,
right
yeah.
there.
Mashing on GG placement.
Yeah. So after back throw, GG into like overhead is a true thing. So was possibly waiting to see about Digestinator wanting to go for a DP. Oh, this is gonna be a fairly big hit. Not at level 5, so can't quite get the TOD, but it's still a lot of damage.
I think it's still gonna kill.
Oh. Yeah, never mind me. You know, I just.
I don't think you
things.
need level 5 there.
Yeah, you know, 100 meters is good enough.
Yeah. Even you? Oh wait, yeah, you did 2 Iblisses. Yep. I was like, did he even use meter? Oh, into the GT.
Yeah, I love seeing those types of combos. They're so cool. Getting the plus frames from 5U as well. Oh, now the lasso's on cooldown. Tried to press something. I think it was the close light, expecting it to just be the L teleport. Oh, this is going to be some good damage. Unfortunately, getting them out of the corner. No! The close M. The combo. Go for the instant overhead. Man's been doing a pretty good job just trying to keep this very aggressive game plan against Lucilius, and that's kind of how you have to play it. You cannot really play as a real good zoner against someone who's just ramping up the entire time.
I bet this probably would have been way harder before the patch, where you can just mash specials and get all the level for free.
Yeah, definitely not going to be an easy matchup for Fairy. However, there are some very good times that Fairy can have, like this.
I keep forgetting
and the
to
loops.
the instant. Okay, break counter out of the teleport.
Oh yeah, can't really do that with UGG. You'd probably have to jump instead. Getting a good amount of damage. 6-6H, not punchable. I didn't know that. I actually thought that one was punchable. Great UDP, but not enough to kill. Just needs a little bit more. Chip is going to be adding up, and now just a 2-3-6H.
Chip range. Yeah. That was 2-3-6L.
Yeah, still fairly fast, so makes sense to use, especially since you probably want to keep the cooldown in case they dodge it.
Okay, setting up Iblis. A little bit of Lucilius pressure.
That's how you punish it?
Dodge. Yeah.
I need to write that down.
Although it's hard to tell between if they're doing medium and heavy sometimes. You kind of just have to guess. Because if you spot dodge medium, you get punished for it.
That was medium. Light is the one time.
Light is the slam down. Medium is the only up. Heavy is the slam up and then down. So he did heavy there. Because medium is the combo one that they do, where it sends them up and then they can get close. Yeah. I know a lot about Lucilius. I have a friend who plays them like way too much.
But, you know, in between the time that we were just talking about all of that, that's going to be PP Man taking it 2-0 over Digestinator. And no, you didn't. You did fine.
Don't
PP Man's just really strong. Like, when it comes down to it, PP Man has been playing Fairy for a good amount of time, has been doing really, really well on the character, and really just shakes up a lot of people. Because a lot of people just aren't ready for the Fairy and not expecting how Fairy's meant to play at some different levels and at different paces. A lot of the Fairy players play drastically different. Yeah. I tend to watch PP Man and Iago be very, very aggressive and very fast with how they play. But I know there's a lot of other Fairies that I've fought that it's like they are wanting to be slow, methodical. I'm a zoner. I'm just wanting to keep you out. Yeah. But those two, no. If you're expecting
I think that's kind of true of any zoners too. Because I've definitely fought my share of like Materas that are just aggressive and in your face, and then there's like ones that just I'm just gonna shoot arrows at you the entire time and see if you can dodge and get in this bullet hell. It's so different. And I think zoners in that sense are some of the most how should I say this? Like varied playstyles.
They're very expressive.
Yes.
And I will say there's a lot of expression when it comes to zoners, especially from people that can easily swap between heavy zoning and heavy aggression. I feel like Iago is probably one of the best ones for just flipping it on off. Just, am I going to be aggressive or I'm just going to stay away for a while? I don't know. Like,
because Iago's
very, very good at that.
I don't play zoners like too much myself, but like I'll play Eustace against my friends, and that's kind of like exactly what I do with him. And they don't know how to deal with it, my friends. So
zoners can be very hard to really get a read on, and it's like not too surprising about that.
Yeah. I'm just hoping that Ilsa is not a zoner.
Oh, I am 100% hoping that she is a mixed zoner, and it's kind of going to be like the same thing as Eustace, I kind of feel. Except maybe, I think she's going to be easier.
Yeah. Because I'm always like, I'm in the like gotcha, and she's like very acrobatic. So I'm thinking she's probably still going to have like that Noelle Vermilion type from like, especially with like Elfelt recently in Strive. I think she's still going to have a little bit of that. I could see Eltonum. I could see Eltonum from Undernight a little bit. I could see that happening. The only thing I don't want is, please don't have her be Happy Chaos. Please, for the love of God.
Ooh, okay, yeah, no, I would definitely not encourage that.
That's the only thing I would be
a lot more on the Noelle Vermilion side. I was a Noelle player in Blaze Blue, at least for a while.
Yeah. Like, that'd be fine, because, like, the Rekkas and stuff, that'd be cool. And it makes sense for her, I think.
Yeah.
And then, like, Eltonum, she has a reload mechanic in the gacha, so, like, having a reload mechanic would also make sense if you take that from you know, your Eltnum or some other character.
It could make sense. I would definitely be interested to see how they're going to implement that alongside a lot of the other characters.
I'm thinking Galleon's probably going to be more zonery, because I don't know why she would ever be fast.
She would be fairly slow, I feel.
Yeah.
But I think
And
she
same with
could
Wilness.
be...
Willness is like a huge man. He's the same size. He's like about the same size as Vasaraga, so he's gonna be slow too. It's just a matter if they make him a grappler or more of a Sora's.
I'm thinking they're gonna make him more of a Sora's.
Yeah.
But
it could be both.
I will say, we do have our next match lined up. It is going to be Iago versus Vanitas. So this should then be Fairy versus Lancelot. Yes.
Lancelot.
Should be pretty fun to see. Kind of a matchup that you wouldn't really expect to be good for Fairy, considering how fast and how much mobility Lancelot has to kind of maneuver around. But it's not necessarily the case that Lancelot can just easily go through a lot of Fairy's buttons as easily as he would want.
Yeah.
He does definitely have to find a good route through things and hope that his air mobility does not get hindered by Beppo and such.
Yeah. You don't really have a way to get past all the... Oh, and he just runs in and goes into the air and comes down with heavy. Because I'm always thinking, like, you don't have a way to necessarily get past all the moves on the ground. And then Fairy could always just anti-air you as well. Oh, right past the Beppo.
Yeah, that's the thing. You do have to worry about the angle and height that that's going through. Ooh. And yeah, that's one of the weird things. Oh, wow.
What a conversion.
Yeah. But one of the weird things about Lancelot, most of his normals will just flat out lose to Brave Counter in a fairly odd way, but can always bait it using that Turbulence. And it really makes it a bad situation if you were to Brave Counter. I like the idea, trying to go with an adaptation instead of using the Beppo to anti-air from the wall jump. Instead, trying to go for air throw, but didn't really work out. And still, though, finding some pretty good success. Look at this life lead, getting the instant overhead, getting the kill.
He's definitely making very good use of these break counters.
Yes, Iago and honestly, a lot of Fairy players are very aggressive with their use of Brave Counter. They do not want to be blocking for too long. The longer you block, the harder it's pretty much going to be to make the life lead.
Zoners did not pay $50 to block. They are either zone and zone only.
Oh, I like that to get around the turbulence. GG was still out, gets the confirm into the SBA. All right, set up afterwards.
Ball time. Ooh, explodes. All these 50-50s from Fairy in the corner. He's going for a wall jump.
Just waiting, because Vanitas does have meter, could use a few different types of neutral skips. Wanted to go for the Gorilla Blade, but instead 5H from Iago. He's going to be taking that game.
Going back to the room. We're going to see any switch, or are we just taking our sweet time? Ooh, we're bringing out Sandalphon.
Okay, I was thinking to myself, I don't remember Vanitas having that many other characters under their sleeves. But Sandalphon, new character that we now get to put into a thumbnail. Thank you, Vanitas. Yeah, now having Sandalphon for the first time on stream. Character's completely new. Probably hoping in a weird sense that you know, Iago's not too used to the idea of Sandalphon yet. And as well, with the wind form, we'll be able to close the distance really fast
Very
like that.
fast.
The extra mobility is crucial.
The extra mobility plus the very fast projectile.
Yes. However, you do take 20% extra damage in this element, so it's gonna be a bit hard on the damage race.
That jump U is insane to me. Like, it launches, like, thank God, but, like, it's so big, and also, like, active the entire way down.
Yes, it is a fairly strong tool right there. But, oh, nice way to catch the jump out. But yes, a very strong tool. It's very low to the ground at that point.
It's like a mix of, like, any jump light where they're active the entire way, and then, like, Beelzebub's 5U, where it's just, like, a massive downward hitbox.
The main thing is because it launches, you do get slightly less damage than on most average hits.
Yes.
Nice, good amount of damage. Stopping the 236U, actually really good. Gets around the meter. Ends up on the other side, gets a punish, but unfortunately not really canceling into anything. Yeah, there's Beppo. And comboed from it, the counter hit anti-air H-Beppo does allow you to get a extra conversion. And that's going to be Iago taking it
at that height.
I think you can actually get a... I think you can get a combo at that height even without counter hit. I'm not entirely sure. Other Fairy players in chat would have to enlighten me on that. I do see Norse in chat, so they could possibly tell me about that. This Fairy champion is a problem. I have never bothered learning the matchup in Vanilla and Rising, and now I'm suffering the consequences of my actions.
I personally never played Vanilla, because I didn't even know about this game until now.
I have been playing since Vanilla, and running brackets since Vanilla.
Yeah.
It's actually where I met both of these next two players, Prada and Inspector. It's going to be a really entertaining time with these two. Both of them have been playing since Vanilla. Prada, I'd actually met through beginner brackets when we were still doing beginner brackets on WASD. Has been honestly doing amazing with Vanilla and has still been doing really well with Rising. Their choice of character has changed throughout the time. However, they are currently on the CAG. I was gonna mention that they've been playing Zoe, but we're seeing the CAG this time. I wonder if it is a matchup thing or if they're wanting to give the CAG another shot here.
If it is matchup, I guess I personally, as a Zoe, I've not dealt a problem with Percy, but I've also not fought good Percys probably. Like really good Percys, so maybe I'm just having a skill issue or something.
You know, it always could be a difference in player as well. For one, Inspector is a very strong Percy, and even though
the whole CAG combos.
Just look at that. Already a perfect for Prada, making quick work out of Inspector.
The full CAG combos.
Yeah. It's really going to be on Inspector to get their game plan started here. That is one of the things about Percival, is that they have to really get started early so that way they can get some of these stacks. And then they have to still earn their meter so that way they can get the flame carpets going.
Ooh, good mix-up.
Mix.
That should be dead, I think.
So, very nicely done. Game number one, going over to Prada. Extremely fast gameplay. It is.
Was that match 15 seconds? What happened?
Possibly.
I do it again. I wasn't looking.
This is war flashbacks for me, considering I've played Prada's CAG multiple times. It is incredibly scary. However, not impossible to deal with, especially when you have the Lord's Dash.
I didn't realize that Sweep dealt with traps. So that's good to know if I ever play Percy.
Ooh, and also got the standing flame carpet, so that way they can get the combo.
Switching corners is clear.
Have to watch out here. Can't just let them get it for free. There it is with the BC. BC back. Still +2. Yeah, now you have
Trying to
to worry
push him
about
into
the
the
chip.
traps. Oh, not far enough to get combo off of it, but we just hit him with the flame carpet.
I think it did say counter hit. I wonder if Prada was expecting 5U to come out, and oh, that's gonna be big. Counter hit change right here. Not getting the most amount of damage since it was still mid-screen, but still fairly nice. There we go. Good amount of damage. I set it up.
Trying to go for the same kind of mix-up again.
Striker's been keeping a lot of chip and
Ugh.
gets caught by the spear. Prada is now 1 round away.
I didn't know that could combo like that sometimes. I was not aware of that.
It can. It is, I don't know how tight it is. I feel like it's slightly tighter than what I would ever imagine, but...
I'm assuming it's only on like counter hit or punish count, or punish.
I expect counter hit.
Yeah.
Nice block. Ooh, there we go. Baiting out the BC. Getting the Raging Strike to come out. Still have to watch out about those spears. And the traps get caught. No! Oh, but the drop right there for Prada is not good. That's another trap getting those plus frames throw. Yeah, I would have to hold the guard button.
Yeah.
What a trade!
The trade was insane. Oh, DP.
And that's going to be Prada taking it 2-0 over Inspector.
I'm actually kind of
very
surprised
fast
that
match.
DP hit. I didn't think it was going to. Thought he spaced the flame carpet well enough.
Flame Carpet was spaced, however, there was a, I think, 2M that was pressed afterwards,
Okay.
in which the extended hurt box got caught.
Got it. I did not see that one.
I mean, it's a little hard
I
to see.
thought it. I
with
thought
all
it. I
that
thought it
fire.
just got. I thought it just got. I thought it just caught flame carpet and like the sword hitbox or something.
There might be a small extended hitbox on Flame Carpet as well,
Maybe.
but still. Very good job for Prada. Going to be moving on to winner's side of top 8, in which they'll have to be facing the winner of Yozamitsu versus PP Man. And from what I can tell, it seems that PP Man was the one that won that. So, wow. Okay. That means we have 2 fairies in top 8. As a sub fairy, I'm happy to see this. As a main UL, I'm scared.
The fairies today.
Oh, there's actually a good amount of fairies just in general. Fairy, wonderful character, and has been doing really good and has been on the up and up. But all right. So, another small update. Because we are now in top 8, we are going to be going on to a little 5-minute break. So we will be right back. Don't go anywhere. All right. Hello and welcome back. So now, let's see. We're going to be going on over to our top 8 for the bracket tonight. So far, we do have our winner's side locked in. Losers is still playing out. We don't have anyone locked into losers top 8 quite yet. But for your winner's side, we currently have Iago and Yoru Sensei alongside PB Man and Prada. So, going to be some interesting games. We do have 2 fairies in the winner's side, and then Yoru on 2B, and Prada we saw before was on the CAG, but has a lot of different characters that they can play through, so that will also be interesting to see. Man. Also looking on the losers side right here, trying to kind of think about the possibilities of who we might see currently in losers round 4, trying to make it into losers top 8. We have Tiempo versus Dragalia, which will be very interesting to see. Vanitas and Vidril, which is pretty nice too. I don't know who Vidril plays, so that would be interesting to see. Yozamitsu versus Destin, so we might get to see a Vikala at some point. And then there's Inspector, who is currently waiting on the winner of Awesome and Obelisk. And that will be to just see who gets into top 8. But right here, we have our first match coming up. It's going to be Iago versus Yoru Sensei, Fairy versus 2B. So, kind of interesting matchup, I feel.
Yeah, definitely.
So, I will admit, I don't feel like I've seen this matchup too much. But I feel like the times I have seen it, Fairy usually does fairly well, which is a little surprising when you first think about it, but Fairy actually has some very high-reaching anti-airs in the way of her DPs, and can actually contest at that 5H range with her 5L, but here we see the counter hit on that 5H and still do a very nice chunk.
Yeah. Even from mid-screen, that was full corner.
Ooh, there we go. With a nice catch into the GG. Tries to catch the jump out, but there was no actual attempt there.
Still kept the DP safe with GG on the field.
Nice anti-air right there because of the extra, because of the reduced frames on the recovery there. He was able to DP for the anti-air, but they wasted all of their BP earlier. They're going to be eating a big combo.
I don't know why for a split second I thought maybe it wouldn't kill, but like, no, that definitely kills. What am I thinking?
I mean, it's 2B. Her supers don't usually do the most amount of damage, unless you have 0 BP.
Yeah. Or you just self-destruct, which is also very funny.
All the loops. There we go. 3 times.
Count them. 1, 2, 3. You can be like Sesame Street account. Be like 1,
Ooh, look at this combo. Looking pretty nice. On the other side, set up the GG.
For a second, I almost thought they were just gonna get full corner to corner with that.
It would have been funny, but
I don't think Fairy can do that, but I think it would have been really funny if it could.
She can get a lot of corner carry. She kind of has those dream combos that Ed has in Street Fighter, just not to the same extent.
We ended on a perfect, but now we're getting 2 beat in the corner.
Good amount of damage. Tried to press with that 2L instead. Gonna be getting hit. Can you build the meter? Not quite, but the Raging Strike reset. Yeah, have to BC out of there. And look at this life difference right now. Chip is available. Good jump, but I mean, what can you really do here? That's at least one way of getting started with the extra plus frames from the lasso. That DP is fairly active, it seems.
a big old a sphere around her. Definitely.
Mhm. There we go. That roll was very, very risky and a little too risky in that. There we go. Instant overhead. Ends up on the other side as well. Getting the corner for themselves. Not going to get any of the loops. There we go.
Wow.
Big hit. Has super as well. Choosing not to go for it.
Baiting a mash.
Iago, I can't believe you. That was so cool. I was not expecting the quick reset right there.
Now if I ever play Luna Lu against my friends and I get Fairy, I know setups now.
Oh no.
Grab bait with ooh, the reset. Can we kill off
well?
this,
Since Iago was being very, very aggressive with their Brave counters, didn't have any to Brave counter there. Has to get out, try to go for a throw. Man, Yoru now just one round away from sending Iago down to losers. Oh, what an air there.
Wow, that really reaches, huh?
It has some fairly good reach, but as well, Fairy's buttons generally extend her hurt box, so you can just kind of add a little bit reach to yourself.
Okay, good Brave counter there.
Once again, Brave counter gets blocked out of range right there, I think because of the cancel into the sprint. That's going to be a kill for Yoru Sensei. Taking this 2-0 over Iago. Man.
I'm assuming we do
right
best of 5s for top 8? Or do we not?
As far as I know, it's still first to 2, Kirbio?
Okay.
First to 2, yes. First to 2 for top 8. We have not swapped over to first to 3 as of right now. Who knows? Maybe in the future. I know that there was one thing that we wanted to test at certain points, but yeah.
Got it.
Who knows? All depends on what the future holds. But I hope you didn't get tired of seeing Fairy, because we're going to be having another one in the form of PP Man. PP Man's going to be fighting against Prada. Knowing Prada, they won't do the funny and go with the mirror, even though they do have a Fairy. I do wonder.
You're fighting the specialist. Do you really want to do the mirror like that? It's really
I mean, I have actually seen Prada do that before.
Yeah.
But I do wonder who they will play. I'm not sure if they will actually play the CAG. But you never know. Honestly, I never know what's going through Prada's mind. Sometimes their character picks, I'm like, I don't know, doesn't make sense. And then they just sweep. I'm like, okay, you know what? You proved me wrong. Okay, you proved me wrong.
All right.
This is what Prada does to me. Prada will sometimes just listen to me and say, you know what? Let's just do the funny.
Yeah.
All right. There
we were almost doing it. I saw it for a second.
Prada will joke around, but when it comes to actually going in-game, you got to be serious. We're going in with the CAG. So let's see. Fairy Cagliostro. I personally don't think this is a good matchup for CAG. And ooh, landing back into the GG activate.
CAG tries to keep her space, but I just don't think her own zoning is going to beat Fairy's zoning.
Yeah.
But then again, I think CAG is probably a little bit better up close.
Hold on. The main thing is going to be how much damage you can really put into this Fairy fast, just to fight the damage race, and then as well how good you can use that teleport.
Yeah.
How
Running over.
Did that go over the floor light?
I think so, yeah.
That
does do a little jump.
I wonder if that low crushes. I've never actually seen it low crush before.
If that one doesn't, her dashing medium might Because I think they both do a hop.
I think they both do, yes. I know one of them is at least throwing boom. So it like leaves the air. There we go, over to this corner. Getting caught with the dive kick, that's plus enough. Now into the Momo. Mid-screen setup? Oh! Wait, that looks sick.
I thought GG was gonna activate fast enough that would hit.
Honestly, I thought it would activate too early. Ooh, here we go.
The damage.
Just a little bit more, set it up. Yeah, couldn't keep Prada from jumping right there. Now that's a little problem. He's getting killed.
Teleport mixes.
That's gonna be Prada taking game over 1. So far doing really well with the CAG. Partly just because they're doing like extremely well in the damage race.
Yeah.
If there's anything that CAG can surprisingly do, it's just
Damage.
pump out some damage. Also just finding really good ways to kind of get in. Mostly just coming from these jumps, and it doesn't really seem like PP Man's doing a very good job of anti-airing. But I mean, it makes sense when you do have the threat of teleport. But oh no, the U teleport will be getting punished. This is going to be going into full combo, into super. That's going to be a kill.
Very good answer for round 1.
Yeah, that's what you really need to do. Is just set the momentum. Prada really can run along with their momentum, and if you don't really answer it, they will just continue going on and never really letting you rest. So if you can change that momentum, you're in a pretty good spot. And I mean, look at this. Already doing a good grip of damage, getting around what Prada's wanting to put down.
Definitely some very quick adaptation here.
That's how you have to play at this level.
Now can Prada... Nope. I was about to say, can Prada make it back? And then I was quickly... shut up.
Yeah, slightly risky mash, but, I mean, doing really well for PP Man. Going on to game number 3. That's where it's really going to come down to and matter. Unfortunately, the 2-1-4 is punishable. It's going to be a decent amount of damage.
I think PP Man has really made their space a little bit better here. Or their space control is much better these last 2 games.
Was definitely playing a little bit more zoner-like, but once you're in this corner, your defense has to be spot on. I'm surprised we haven't seen any Brave counters quite yet. That trade has gone really bad.
Here. Watch out being trapped. Oh, but we get hit by the second one.
That's the unfortunate thing. You constantly have to worry about the extra meter that Cat can build. There it is.
So Prada is on game point here. See if PP Man can tie it up for both game points. Ooh, the safe dash 6L.
I like the anti-air, but unfortunately, doing the full combo. Still just stuck in this corner. No Brave counters quite yet. I'm really expecting them at some point. Haven't even seen a DP from PP Man. Oof.
Isn't that convenient that you say, we haven't even seen a DP? DP.
Yep. Had to be specific there, you know? Wow. That's going to be Prada taking it 2-1 over PP Man.
Thumbs up is so funny.
The thumbs up is a great emote. I love it. Wow. We had 2 fairies in the winner's side of top 8, and neither of them are going to be on winners finals. So that's going to be very, very interesting time. That means it's going to be Yoru and Prada meeting up in winners finals. So possibly to be Cagliostro. All right. So now we're going to be looking at our losers side of top 8. Currently, we're going to be having Dragalia versus Vidril, um, who I hadn't seen before. It's a UL. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Okay, Dragalia, I'm sorry. Curse of Raw. Straight up. I need more UL. Let's go.
Woe be
Let's
upon
go.
you. Curse of Raw. These
exactly
UL,
what
it's like I'm cheering for UL. Do
This is
I have to play devil's advocate and vote for the Narmaya? Is that what I have to do now?
Yeah, do whatever you want. I've already got my thing going. Ooh, yeah, that's the unfortunate thing. Wanting to go for that 2H on the H flip. It's a little tricky. H Fox Flame to try to smash out is a little hard to really work with. Yeah, Dragalia most likely going to get the kill right here. There we go.
Was 10 seconds.
Yeah, don't remind me.
Or 20 seconds, I should say.
Plus frames. Doesn't take it, expecting probably a DP of some sort. Here's a DP of their own. Let's see if they can continue on. That's a big counter hit right there. That's so unfortunate. Yeah, just wanting to find a way to reversal out of Dragalia's pressure, but I mean, Dragalia is not really one to let their pressure go that easily.
What a game one. What a game one, guys.
Believe me, it is a surprisingly difficult matchup. There is a lot of stuff that UL does that is very committal and that Narmaya can actually take advantage of very easily.
Oh, did not get very much off of it, though.
Yeah. Oh, BC, especially when that one was minus. Interesting. Just using all of the brave points from Dragalia's side. There we go. That's a good hit. Cancel into super. I like it. Just try to get as much damage out as possible. However, without meter, well, he's a little low on damage and doesn't have as many plus frames as she probably would actually want. Oh, didn't see the activation, so more overheads. Another overhead. That's dangerous. Oh.
Little late on the spot dodge.
Yeah. No, actually, spot dodge is not really a good answer to H flip M. You just block it.
Yeah. Although if you spot dodge really early, you can punish it. Because I have done it quite early. It's just really hard to time.
You can, but you can also lose to throw if you do that. Oh, brave counter. There's a good DP, just to once again try to take your turn. Brave counter again, counter hit, so that's a knockdown. Tries to get to the round. There we go. Just trying to get as much damage as possible right here. That's the problem, you can't keep going for these overheads. But that's really good, cancel into super, and that should be another game. Okay, now one apiece. Vidril doing fairly good, starting to realize that Dragalia is not blocking these 214 HMs. But that's the problem. It is -4 as well, so that throw is confirmed. 2Q, I like it. With the close light for the extra corner carry. Let's see. Do you do the safe jab or you go overhead? Throw. Okay, I like the idea of going for throw there since they were in, I think it's Genji stance is the one with the sword out.
Dawnfly.
Free fly.
I guess I'm thinking the English names rather than Japanese.
Ooh, out of range, so didn't actually get the plus frames there. This time is getting it. Oh, once again, trying to 2H. I get it. I understand. But please, you can't. That button's messed up. You can't do it.
I think only a couple characters can 2H that, like, very reliably.
Consistently, there is very few. I think Grimnir is one of the best ones to do.
Yeah, because his goes, like, straight up.
Oh, there we go. Doesn't get the confirm, but I'm still feeling fine. Try to go for the parry. I understand it. Oh, no,
Believe
that
me,
should be a kill right here for Dragalia.
believe me, I feel this 2H pain. Beatrix's sucks. Zoe's is fine, and Versusia's is also fine, but not
I
like
don't.
the best move because it's very slow.
I have choice words, and I'm not going to say any of them.
No, go ahead. Let me have it. I'm just complaining about my own characters.
no. But man, it is sad to see another Yip Yip go down. It's unfortunate. Honestly, it brings back a lot of flashbacks because I swear every time I'm in one of these brackets, I'm the UL having to fight Dragalia, and I lose every time. I have not won at all. Kirbio, stop seeding me into Dragalia. I swear, please. You do this every time to me. What do you mean, no?
No. Bro really just said suffer.
This is what happens. I beat Kirbio in a 1st to 20, and they send me into like the worst like Narmayas I could ever imagine. Like
It's spite. It's pure spite.
Yeah. It's pure spite, and that's why I also have to just openly mention again. I won the first 20. What was the score? Like 20 to 7? Yeah, that was me. I don't remember either. I think it was probably a lot closer actually. It was probably like 20 to 13. You got cooked? Yeah.
It's like that meme of like gonna go fight thing. I'm like, I'm not posting that shit. I got cooked.
Mm-hmm. Oh man. Man, thinking about people cooking.
Gonna go fight blank. I'll post the video later. Yeah, I'm not posting that. I got destroyed.
Yeah, apparently Inspector was about to fight Anilla and not posting now because Awesome made it into top 8. Winning 2-1 over Inspector. Dang. Okay. Dang, these sheep got horns. I can't believe
sheep,
it. But...
the almighty divine sheep.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, she has an event right now, or the Divine Generals have an event right now in the mobile. So, you know, it's buff season. It's they're more powerful than normal.
Quite possibly. It may not be the year of the sheep, but right now it's feeling like the bracket. And then on the other side, we're going to be having Yozamitsu, which Yoza, if I remember correctly, is a Narmaya. So,
nope, we're going Zoe. Let's go, Zoe! Let's go, Zoe! Yay, I get to cheer on a character I play. Woo!
I was not expecting Zoe out of Yoza, but you know what? Fair enough. Why not?
What's the Zoe? What's the Zoe? What do we got up as we get cheap?
Ooh, 1 for 2U when you really want 2H. Unfortunate. And still, wow, nice 6XL to stop the 6H.
As we armor through all of 2, 3,
it's cooked. It's cooked, dude. I knew that this was the reason. I'm just like, that. It's insane.
It's such a weird button. I use it way more than I should be. I'll admit that.
As most Zoe players, but yeah, that's a good one. Really needed this. Gets an extra reset as well. That's gonna be awesome. Taking round number 1.
And here I thought he was just gonna kill him.
Yeah,
no, they just went for the reset.
The option is usually to kill them. Yes.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting the reset. I just thought they were gonna just kill him. Getting some pressure here. Especially the auto combo high-low. Yep, checking,
nice smash right there.
Checking the Rekkas. No follow-up.
Combo into all the sheep, unfortunate.
Ooh. Big 6-6-H. Why is that do
Good
so
amount of
much?
damage. Safe jump.
Safe jump, yep, definitely. Chose the spot dodge instead of just block it, which it doesn't really matter what you choose. You get the punish either way. Although I have noticed sometimes people do not know when Zoe's super is actually hittable, so they can tend to mistime it sometimes, but that's not usually a thing at this level. But I have experienced that before.
In general, I just mash and it just works eventually.
Yeah.
Eventually, you'll hit her.
Yeah,
But,
eventually.
oh boy.
Now we're switching
Popping
to
off the
Belial.
Zoe.
We just wanted to give it an honest try.
And it seems that Awesome is currently with the currently has the loading bug. So they're just waiting for a bit until it comes off. There we go. And yeah, Yoza is gonna be playing the Belial now. Channeling their inner Aaron Demek and hoping to show that they can win Evo as well.
Even after his nerfs.
Yeah, gonna be a little interesting there. Still, this character's actually
He's still
in a
super
fairly
strong. I don't think the nerfs affect him like that much. Just makes him a
Very
little
true.
bit less egregious.
There are some definite weaknesses in certain areas, but
Yeah.
this character is definitely fun.
He maybe went down like a tier or two, maybe. He's still very strong. Still has every tool he needs to do well. A very strong projectile, a command grab, a DP, a counter. Like, what does this character not have?
Oh, what a way to get out.
What a way to answer. Didn't get any combo off it, which sometimes you can, but. Oh, get the jump you.
Yeah, has the meter as well. Do we cancel into super? I don't think we do, yeah. Just kind of
Just
want to
going
hold
to-
that meter for ultimate skills.
A 2M is still +1. I hate that move. I think everyone hates that move.
Oh, only enough to kill. What a mash on wake up right there for Awesome. He's trying to get as much corner carry as possible here. With the side swap as well, the extra 5L. Awesome's going to be taking a round, going up to match point.
She put in mad work.
Oh, and that 5H. Extremely, extremely powerful button. You have to constantly be ready for it. Tried pressing it again there, but I think the spacing was actually really good for Awesome. Now, kind of just play at this type of spacing that Anilla really enjoys. However, the 6XLs are still coming through. And Yoza's probably going to get a good amount of corner carry here. Yeah, all the way.
All the way. Let me get the... What are we trying to bait here? Definitely trying to do something. Up. That. That's what we're trying to do.
Yeah, just snatching up that far light. Generally considered one of the best buttons that Anilla has. And it still can get caught fairly easily.
Sometimes you just get unique Gadiad. Sometimes. Sometimes you just get... Sometimes, you know. I believe that.
there you
I
go.
believe that move is called Gadia.
The D3, I'm not entirely sure.
No, the grab. Or the...
Oh, that one's
Cloud.
Asmodeus.
Oh, is it? Okay. One of his moves is called Gadia.
You're probably thinking Gotia, or Gotia, which is
Yeah, it depends on how you pronounce it.
that's the fireball.
Okay.
There's
Because
a
I've
good
heard
hit. Should be able to
Galatia, I've
finish
heard
it off
Gabia.
here.
Is this gonna be dead?
I don't think it's enough, actually. No, the second one does kill. There we go.
I was thinking maybe a DP ender and maybe it just like would leave with a sliver.
There's a bit of a problematic starter for everything now. Just taking over to the corner, not getting the Asmodeus. Can't get the handshake. That's a big counter hit right here. It's a good amount of corner carry, but it's not the end of the world. That might be the end, though.
Nope, not quite.
Wait.
Left with the sliver here.
And it is Anilla, so she does have some moves that can really help with chip damage, but... Oh, that's not good. Oh, you have 0 BP now as well. This is a lot of damage.
I don't think we can kill, but we're definitely gonna get a lot. We're definitely getting corner to corner.
Oh,
I was so expecting the parry there. I'm expecting a Belial parry at any moment. Never mind.
Not quite.
I was just waiting
That's
for
gonna
the
be
5U.
awesome. Awesome takes it 2-1 over Yozamitsu. Or sorry, Yoza the Mac, as I've been constantly seeing in the chat from Kirbio. Yeah, wow. Really good job right there. Just kind of bringing it back with the Anilla against the Belial. Not necessarily an easy time, I feel. A lot of the times, I would just kind of assume that Belial would kind of blow Anilla out of the water in a lot of positions, especially at that close range. I don't think Anilla would generally do that well, but found some really good points to get out on defense, and honestly, they're making their combos hurt.
I was expecting a lot more parries, but there wasn't a singular one.
Partly because of the nerf to parry, making it a lot easier to punish.
Yeah,
it's a little hard to go for at times, or really
make good
it
use
worth
out of
going.
it.
Yeah. Oh, but here we go.
Narmaya versus Fairy.
Yeah, going on to losers quarters. PP Man and Dragalia. So this is one I've seen kind of go back and forth before. I think Dragalia actually has a decently hard time getting in on PP Man. But man, it also just comes down to the fact that wanting to play Setsuna versus Fairy can really end poorly. While you do have the transient to try to make up the distance, it's not the best, but the H flip does really help whenever Fairy's going for these low hits. There's the Unk check, and PB Man is young. Man, in the first round, taking it because of one stray Raging Strike. Anti-air flip still gets you a combo. Very nice. There's the plus frames. That's the sad part right there for PB Man, but that's going to be a great amount of damage. Getting the restand. Gonna be
a long combo off that.
Because of the restand, making it so that you don't actually use up extra combo. Ooh, what the heck? That crossed up and still got you a combo? And you combo into GG! God, PP Man, you sick. You're sick. That was awesome.
What a conversion. We're seeing the weirdest.
I don't think I've ever seen Fairy dive kick cross up.
Yeah, cross
and
up
still
and
combo.
get combo. It was definitely because of the crouch, but like that's still super weird.
really risky right there. The fact that you still got to tech the throw was actually really nice. What a DP as well for an anti-air. Look at all this! Again, at the corner now. Pretty decent. Strike throw. Back throw. This is now an issue, but the U flip. My goodness, great job from Dragalia right there, using the U flip to get out of that really awkward Oki situation.
Yeah.
Once again,
what a hitbox on that.
It's quite a hitbox, yes. Here we go with the GG just to get through neutral. Transient gets around. I'm pretty sure Transient's punishable by most characters, but I don't know about Fairy. Oh, flips into the GG! Back out, get the mix, double mix. Unfortunately, because of that, you don't get the rest of the combo. Still feeling fine. Oh! Okay, yep, back throw into the instant overhead. Don't need GG for that one. I am surprised the hula hoop did not catch U flip. That was very interesting. I think the hula hoop came out first, so I'm not entirely sure.
I guess I'm more thinking maybe the hitbox is only around her and not like above her, where the U flip would be hitting. Maybe.
I see Iago saying it was just too early. Yeah, I think the hula hoop came out first, like just as a expecting a jump in already. Oh,
trying to anti-air with it, but it was too early, so it got clipped.
Didn't quite get the far H to connect, but still doing fine. Oh, very nice with the hula hoop. Should be able to get the kill, and there it is. PP Man tying up the games.
This is the final game for both.
Yeah, it really is going to matter here. We got the GG.
The Transient he's definitely put in a lot of work here so far.
It really does help just change up the spacing really quickly and essentially just allows Dragalia to get in a lot easier. But man,
punishing the DP a little bit, not a lot though. Getting some sets in a set play here. Oh, but we mash out.
Mash with the close M. Oh, the instant overhead as well. Unfortunately, not close enough for the close M procs. Has to kind of play a little bit further now. Does have DP, so Dragalia has to worry about anti-airs. There it is. Yeah, ooh, that's what I mean. You still have to worry about those anti-airs. I feel like Fairy actually has a decent time getting around Flip if they are fast enough, because Beppo has a fairly large hitbox.
Yeah.
The unfortunate part is that it's not invul. What a throw. Nice. Into the SBA, the mid-screen conversion with GG. That combo looks insanely nice.
a lot of carry on that too.
Yeah, it's a very good amount.
Especially when you put GG down in the middle of the combo.
Oh, because they got the hit doesn't confirm into the U flip.
Imagine if it did though. That'd be.
Oh. Wait, can you kill here? Yes, you can! And that's going to be PP Man taking it 2-1 over Dragalia. Dang. You see, these are the residual effects of my Curse of Ra before. I'm sorry, Dragalia. I meant to curse you for the UL. I didn't mean it for the Fairy. But, you know, that's on me. Sorry about that. But man, PP Man's
You
gonna be moving
you
on
cursed
to
them. You
loser
didn't
7.
specify. Now you've cursed them for the entire bracket. How dare you?
Yeah, but I mean the entire bracket wasn't too long now since unfortunately that is their tournament run over. Gonna be finishing off at 5th. Man. Still though.
So now
Good
it's
job for Dragalia.
Iago and Awesome.
Yeah, Yago awesome. So Anilla and Fairy. Gonna be interesting in the fact that I don't think I've ever seen this matchup.
We get a new experience,
Yep.
especially when
Man.
did Anila didn't get any buffs this last patch. I don't think so, right? Was it just bug
Um
changes for her?
I don't think she got anything useful.
I think she was one of the ones that only had the bug fixes, which was like most of the cast.
She got buffs? Okay, what buffs? Oh, because it's Iago. I forgot about this. Oh, not Milk Me.
Milk me!
Oh no. Well, is that one already on the copy pasta? Yes. Yeah. No.
Ah, so this is who Diaphone was fighting all the time.
Milk Me's a different player. Oh, I always assumed that it was just Iago with a different name. Forgot. Man, this is awesome. And Iago should be Milk Me.
Ooh, forgot about that move.
There's a few moves that you don't fully remember since this character's not very common. Oh, that didn't kill? Uh-oh, and with 0 BP, Milk Me's got a chance now. Oh, unless you do that.
Unless you do
Is
that.
that like the third time?
That was like the
third
second time in that game.
Don't worry, Side Games also forgot about 2-2-U. So true.
I feel that because Zoe had the exact same thing, where they made it actively worse.
Here we go, once again with the setup. Uh-oh.
Oh, they're posting the copy pasta now.
Yep. There is a good amount to that copy pasta.
You just change the nickname every so often.
All the time.
I respect it.
Ooh. There we go. Nice spot dodge on the 2-2-U for the throw. That's going to be awesome. Taking game number 1. Does Iago switch? Or do they stick? I mean, it isn't Iago as well. This is Milk Me, so you never know. They might just stick with the Anilla. Timer's running out. They go back to the room.
Oh.
Oh, they may have had a loading bug. I wonder if it was that.
We might stick with it still. We're sticking with it.
We're sticking with it.
Two Buster Wolves on the screen. We love to see it. We love seeing Buster Wolf.
Oh, goodness.
Keep off. Who is the fluffiest?
That is what we're trying to determine right here. Alright, we're ready. Awesome. Just putting Milk Me into this corner right here. Just really having to deal with the Anilla pressure. Does not know how to deal with it. Finally, the DP comes through. Okay, yeah, throw just
run up throw. It was still starting up, to be fair.
Yeah. Ooh, 6-6H, however, doesn't actually link into that. That's minus. Yeah, that's gonna be a punish. Should be able to take this over to the corner.
Might actually kill. Yep.
Good job for Awesome, who is now on match point. Can they make it over into losers semis? DP as well from both sides. Okay, yeah, that one works. I did not expect that to actually just beat the 2U like that. Very nice.
I love Hurtbox extensions.
Yep. I didn't think her UDP actually reached the ground. Once again, throw just working out there. Getting caught by that far light. Again. Can they really get? That's good with the 2L. Can you finish it off right here? Seems like you can, and that's gonna be Milk Me getting another round. The things I'm forced to say for commentary.
You just gotta own it.
I sadly do, yes.
Yeah. It's like people will, even like generally streaming, you're just gonna have to say stuff you don't want to say.
Oh,
like
the clashes and the trade.
Yep.
The hive mind.
The sheep mind. The inner machinations of their mind is an enigma.
It's literally just wool.
Counting
The brain
sheep.
is replaced with a cotton ball. Oh, that's minus again. That's gonna be a kill for Awesome, who takes it 2-0 over Milk Me. Man. Good job right there for Awesome. But that was Milk Me. Where's Iago? I thought we were meant to see Iago. Dang.
It was just
A replacement, I guess, you know?
yeah.
Huh. Okay. Well,
It was a thug round. Now we gotta get a Yago in here, okay?
but you know,
It was
right
a
now,
little sideshow, you know.
yeah. Those two will be fighting off stream. We're not gonna be showing that. Instead, we're gonna be going back up onto our winner's side, in which we're going to be watching Yoru Sensei versus Prada. So this is going to be very, very interesting to see. Once again, wondering if Prada is going to stick to the CAG. I actually think that there's a good chance that the CAG is what we're going to be seeing again. But yeah, Yoru on the 2B. Yoru is a very good player. Very, very strong 2B. And generally has ways to just make it feel awkward to fight against. So yeah, I wasn't still going to be too surprised about the Zoe pick, if that's what we're really going here.
Freaking the Zoe.
Yeah, because admittedly, I feel like Zoe has certain options that can actually help against 2B. For one,
yay, Zoe again. Woo!
Yeah. But
I get to cheer on another one of my characters, yeah.
yeah, having Dragon can really make it so the zoning is not as bad. Like, Zoe could possibly even win the zoning war.
We're running the summer illustration, and we're running summer costume as well.
Nice check on the throw. Oh.
Thought the aerial spinning slash was gonna hit, so tried to brave counter it. Ooh. Catching backdash.
Oh, try to move after the brave counter. Prada, you gotta remember that thing's -2 now. Oh, okay, that actually got around the 5H. Very good. What a press. And getting the last BP off of Prada. This is going to be doing some decent damage now. Yeah, just getting hit by those lasers. Yoru taking round number 1. Now, it should be known that this is the first match of the night that's going to be first to 3. So this is going to be a little bit longer than our other matches.
A little bit more time to adapt if necessary.
course.
We
Go
love
on
first
the other side. Great
Ooh.
counter hit. Unfortunately, he doesn't get the link.
Oh, we went for the heavy. That does not punish that one. 2Bs is too slow. A little bit of... Oh. Never mind.
Nice
Ooh, we
block
went for the
on other
cross-up.
side. Oh no!
No caught.
Yeah, the spot dodge was just a little too early. Yeah, in most situations, I don't think people like to spot dodge when it's a pod throw and prefer to jump along with it, but that opens other options for the 2B player. So, Prada decided to go with the spot dodge, and unfortunately didn't work out. And wow, I can't believe that 2H didn't reach.
2H is actually like a little bit smaller than you think it is. It's weird. It's a weird button. Yeah, because she like phased through half that sword right there.
Oh, and the super tried to go through, not actually getting the full punish. 6H. Lots of drops right here. It's really unfortunate. There we go. Into the super.
How many 2Hs have we missed this round? Oh, we get one right there.
But drop the combo afterwards.
Okay, we want the thunder plus frames. Oh, that's definitely dead.
Very nice.
Let's go, Zoe! Let's go, Zoe! I gotta clap for my girl.
Hey, it's all good. Small biases are perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. That's not what you want to see, just running right under the lightning.
I hate that. I hate it every time. I hate that blind spot.
I love it. That's where I stand.
Yeah. I mean, it needs
yeah.
it, but I also hate it every time.
There we go. Just a little bit more damage and catching the air slash right there. Yoru taking back around. Hoping to get their second game. Nice jump out for Prada. Jump back in. BC goes through. Yoru really wanting to just keep the aggression most of the time. So wanting to spend at least some of these BP. Look at this. Prada finally getting something started. Let's see if they can keep up this momentum.
I love dust loops. I love dust loops.
But they don't have Dragon Gauge now.
Yeah,
so
no Dragon Gauge on the table. Gotta wait for that dragon to come back.
0 BP for Yoru, so everything after this, you know, you just kind of have to hold it. That's a good hit. Unfortunately, not going to combo into the lightning. Good mash out into the SSBA. Now Prada's the one with 0 BP. He's taking some decent damage for any hit after this as well.
Ooh, DP. Oh, left with a sliver. Oh, and we mash out on the... Oh, but no... No
Didn't have
meter
to... Yeah.
But we get hit by laser.
Yeah. A little scrambly at the end there, partly because there was no meter and no BP for Yoru, so it's a little scramble. But yeah, still working out for Yoru, and now they are up 2-0, and that's not looking good for Prada. Prada is a fairly big momentum player, so losing the momentum early is not a good sign. Press right here for Yoru. Can they get this? Not quite to the corner, if anything, but still a large distance. Gonna be using the SBA just to get around the laser.
Go right past the laser and do a massive step forward. That super's a little egregious sometimes. I admit. It's a little good sometimes.
It's pretty good. Oh, 2H. Kind of have to be a little early on that 2H as 2B because it's a little on the slow side.
I was really hoping he'd self-destruct. I was
Always
really
possibility.
hoping for it. It's like, you gotta be a little funny.
Man.
Sometimes.
Right here, Yoru is currently on set point, trying to finish this off as fast as possible. Let's see if they can really finish it out here. Good 2H from Prada. Just still keeping Yoru in this corner, but the Brave counters just get this back to mid-screen.
Okay, we get full. Never mind, we do not. We go for full combo.
No slash. Just wanting to get some of those plus strings, but man, it's hard to really deal with. Oh, does 2B not actually get that as a true punish?
I think her 2M might be a little slow for it.
That's
Wow,
very good for Prada here. Nice.
I'm actually really surprised that close H hit. Did not look like it was gonna close H. But we do get the Raging Strike bait into throw, so. Looking to take a game for Prada. Ooh, but we get caught with the baseball bat. We'll match out. Are we doing the corner combo? Not quite.
Oh, once again, the spot dodge is just too early. It's gonna be a good amount of damage. I don't think it's enough to kill.
Yeah, left with a sliver. Oh, that didn't punish that?
Even if it did, could have just blocked it. Okay, still getting the kill for Yoru, but a little risky on that. Yeah, I'm seeing the chat as well, just kind of going like, wait, why'd you BC on a DP? That could have just been a punish.
Yeah.
And, yeah, in those moments, you gotta remember, you got nerves, and eventually it can get to you.
Once you have the nerves like that, you're just like, I gotta BC anything that touches me. So you just like don't think about it.
It may have also been a misinput. They may have been trying to press something early and happen to fat finger an extra button. It can happen.
Yeah.
I've definitely fat fingered a lot of stuff before.
Yeah.
But all right. Seems like Awesome is back on the seat alongside PP Man. It's going to be Anilla and Fairy. Unless somehow Milk Me just returns and we get another Anilla mirror. I want it to be known, Kirby, you are probably going to have to put 2 Anillas on the top 8. But even still, getting Anilla in general is already quite fun to see. Man.
Deep.
But yes, we are back down to first to 2. It is it means that there's gonna be less time for adaptation for both these players. However, it shouldn't be that much different. Okay.
If we run full screen for 66H. Okay. Ooh. Good little spot dodge catch.
Pressing, but unfortunately that was not negative enough. And okay, that reached.
That did indeed reach. Gilded Heaven
Strike.
Strike.
That reached. Huh. Wow. Ooh. Oh, and the counter hit 66H. That's gonna be pretty big in the corner right here. Not gonna be spending any meter, but getting another close H.
Another counter hit. That's dead with the perfect.
That's awesome.
Very commanding first game. I think Awesome learned some stuff from the last fairy.
What fairy?
That was, yeah, exactly. From, not the fairy that they just fought. Absolutely not. It was off screen, remember?
No, they've just been shadow boxing against fairies in their mind.
Yeah. They were so prepared for Iago, but they were not prepared for Milking. They were just doing every possible scenario against Fairy in their head.
Ooh. Set up. And just jump away. No anti-air right there for PP Man. Okay. Nice. Should be able to get at least a little bit of damage and once again just reset the spacing, which is what you really want to see for Fairy.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's going to be fairly unfortunate. Once again, with the 2-on-4U, gets you over to this corner. Side swap, actually, not the worst position for PP Man there. But tries to use the DP, and that's going to be awesome. Going on to match point.
Back to cheap zoning. Never thought I'd have to see Anila being semi-zoner.
Well, she can kind of do it. She has very long-range buttons and has a fairly good projectile.
Ooh. Because she can also hop off her 2-1-4 and use it as a projectile. Rolls it forward like a bowling ball.
Okay.
What a wall
Dang.
bounce.
The swing was actually low enough to get hit by the sheep. Now this is not looking the best. Santier with the U Beppo. Really.
Nothing off
keep
the
this
GG,
life.
Ooh. That's dead.
That is indeed dead. That's PP Man taking around. I'm really liking these dive kicks to try to get around the 2-on-4 Us and well 2-on-4 in general.
What a cross up.
Yeah. Ooh, what did you try to
Catching the
roll? Oh, that's.
I like the micro walk to get the third course H. Oh, if we'd done U.
Ooh, dive kick to get around the U sheeps. Corner swap with the 236L. Got the correct spacing now, but I mean it's still problematic. Just need to wait here. Another 2U. Chip is gonna add up a good amount. The 2U once again, and that's gonna be awesome. Taking it 2-0 for PP Man. Dang.
There were a lot of 2Us in those games.
There was indeed a good amount of 2Us, especially at the end there. Just really catching PP Man walking back a lot. Yeah. If you're walking back, generally a lot of 2Us aren't the longest range, so you can just kind of freely go moving backwards, but Vanilla 2U just catches so well there.
It's like Anila says when she uses it. Watch your toes.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be watching those lows, especially the very far lows of Anila.
Yeah. But man, there's an Anila in the top 3.
Anila top 3. Yeah. Now we're getting Zoe again. Prada.
Let's see if the Anila stonks keep rising up. Or if this is where they'll stay.
Still cheering for Zoe. Woo! I like this pink.
It is a
Never
very
seen
pretty
this.
pink. Oh, even the eyes
I
are
like the purple eyes too. Or purpley, purplish. Letting the intros rock.
Yep. Always nice when we get the full intros. They're the most fun parts, I feel.
Arbitrator versus Divine Chief. And all the other Divine Generals in the background. Such as Mikala hiding behind a tree.
Isn't she always? Oh, goodness, wait a minute.
The damage.
Awesome. Evening back up the life.
Very
Long
quickly.
Gaps has a good corner position. It's all about if they can keep it, and it doesn't seem like that's the case. Gets around the H slash, but fortunate. Gets himself in the corner.
Sorry if you heard me, my sneeze. I tried to mute myself before I started.
No, it's all good. We didn't hear.
Alright. Yeah.
Ooh,
We have
that's gonna be punishable, and that's a kill for Prada. That's the unfortunate thing. You want to try to get those 2-1-4 U's, and you want to do it so that way you at least have a pretty good starter that can get you a lot of corner carry, but it's punishable, so you can't really do it as a Twitch reaction. Just hoping.
Aerial spinning slash for Zoe is kind of the same thing that Poopy Man was trying to do with Fairy's dive, where it kind of just gets past Anila's ground projectiles.
The difference is the recovery. Zoe has a lot better recovery on that, and
Yeah.
is plus more often with the H version of spinning slash.
And even like the light one is only like -2 or something like that, I think.
I think so. It's like -1 and -2. Oh, that's not gonna catch. I thought that was 6XL. What button was it that you card canceled it? Dang. That's gonna be Prada taking game number 1.
I looked away for a second. I just heard the super flash and I didn't see what happened. I looked away for 1 second, guys. Ooh, we're going for the cross up after the Brave counter. Ooh. The 5U cancel to catch the DP. Going for the dust loops and with you dragon.
Ooh, big counter hit, close, heavy. Gonna be doing a lot of damage. It's not gonna be enough to kill, but
Not quite.
Bro will win here. Ooh, the 6-6M overhead.
It's a very good round closer because no one's expecting the instant overhead.
Ooh, clash, good tech on the throw. Exactly what you needed there.
I
Spot
thought it was
dodge.
so active.
Kind of needs to be, I feel.
Probably.
Still getting the spot dodge that time. 2M's working out very nicely here for Awesome. There's no way that works, right? That
wow.
works?
I didn't think it was gonna play the full animation. I thought it was just gonna like hit once. But no, you got the whole animation out of it. That's dead. Yes.
Awesome is showing me things that I've never seen on Anilla. I've never seen Anilla do this.
Yeah. You learn new stuff every day.
It's rather cool.
Especially with the character specialists. It's just like, oh yeah, let me just show you this like new stuff. Ooh, getting hit by the cross up. Oh, but we drop it.
Combo. Lightning, yeah.
Not much off of it though. You might have been able to land dash 8.
Would have been very tight if you were, but... And if you missed it, punish, but... Oh, there we go.
Come out.
Back throw, just needs a little bit more. Chip is also going to be a factor real quick here. Try to spot dodge. You can't spot dodge those sheep. You didn't have to know that. I'm not sure if you die here, but this is a lot of damage. There it is with the 6-6H. And that's awesome. Taking a game. Now, this is losers finals, so this is back to first to 3. So, still got a few more games to go. But man, Awesome's doing pretty good right now. Tech on the throw. Oh, and catching the spot dodge. with the jump off, and that's a good amount of damage, especially meterless. Is there meter for this? Yep. Can't just spot dodge those sheep. Still have to hold it.
Close enough to be able to get full corner. We just have to end it. Oh, but we get hit by the 2U from that far. I'm trying to do dragon. Must have been medium dragon. Look, I think that's what was coming out.
Not entirely sure, but yeah. Awesome, doing good so far, but momentum now going for Prada. Good press to stop the Dragon Call. That is one of the nice things about Anila's far L, which is very, very good, and you know, can stop a lot of presses most people wouldn't have to really think on. Ooh. The cross up right here. Should be able to do a good amount of damage.
And the super. The fact that it hits is still, like, as I play this character, and I still think that's weird that that hits.
The jam session of supers.
Yeah, really.
Good hit, left, right. Yeah, good block from Prada, possibly using the guard button and just finding the throw for the round. That is one of the unfortunate things about going for the left rights on Anila. If you do it enough, the opponent will just figure out, oh hey, the guard button exists, you know?
Yeah. Ah, yes, I love the guard button guarding for me.
Really?
Kind of a trade.
I was not expecting it to lose like that. I thought the Lightning would just win. Huh.
I was expecting the Lightning. Well, no, actually, I kind of was expecting like at least a trade. I just didn't expect it to outright lose. Oh. Oh, this is definitely dead, right? This has gotta be dead.
Yeah, with the super as well. Combo limit not getting reached. And that's going to be a very good kill. Awesome. Currently 2-1 against Prada. I think we went back to the room. I think Prada's going to try to switch characters.
Or at least take a little moment to think. One of the two. No, we are switching.
Yeah, going to be moving on over to the Cagliostro instead of the Zoe. Cag probably does have at least a bit of an easier time getting around some of the sheep since she does have the teleport. I can see it being a little bit problematic with her pressure since Cag's buttons are usually meant to be outranging a lot of people, but Anila's buttons just kind of break spacing traps oftentimes. Oh, the sheep doesn't get rid of them?
No. Because it's not like a low hitbox. It has to be a low to get rid of traps. So it's technically it's more like a mid. So that's why. Because that's why we saw like earlier like Percy's sweep was doing it because it counts as a low.
Ooh, and was still on the correct side for that DP. Yeah, I still thought it would because it's like gliding on the ground, you know?
Yeah. I think it just really depends on like the classification of the move.
Ooh, once again getting caught by the trap, not pressing 2L for these, wanting to press the far lights just to see about catching straight presses. Man, that's gonna be Prada getting a perfect in this round. However, it is currently set point for awesome.
Yes. But a perfect might also give you a little bit more momentum here, as well as maybe mix up your opponent.
Yep.
Especially when you do the teleport like that.
And I've been saying, Prada is a very momentum-based player. If they can really get that momentum and just keep it for a bit, they will run it forever.
What a combo!
Look at that. Try to spot dodge, not working out. And Prada barely taking damage that round as well. So, already doing really well on this tag. Now we're tied up. Yeah.
Do we have a loading bug?
Possibly could be just taking some time, but I think it is indeed a loading bug. I hope it's not a spectate bug and we're just, we just got kicked out.
Hopefully
I
not.
the match.
Oh. No, but I'm not on spectate anymore. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, well, guess I'm gonna have to watch the stream now. My spectate got taken off. Oh wait, never mind. No, it's fine. Never mind. Just didn't start immediately.
Okay, yeah, I actually have to press to start my spectate. Interesting. Yeah, a little awkward there. Seems
we're gonna get the fast
like
forward a little bit.
Yeah.
We gotta catch up a little bit.
I am the most behind, so it's gonna take me quite a while.
Well, I'm already seeing a round done on Awesome side.
Yeah. Once again, gonna be on that set point, seeing if they can just finish it out. Damn.
Getting some pokes on the traps. Can this fast forward be done yet?
God, the fast forward be faster.
Okay, we're good. I'm good now. Alright. Pushing him into the U traps. Right, getting some CAG pressure in the corner. Let's see what we can get out of this.
Go.
Okay, we're back out of the corner with the U jump.
Nice block on the teleport as well. BC still your plus frames. Awesome. Can possibly get a kill right here if they find a hit. Just needs a little bit more. It's 50. Ooh, could have been a dangerous teleport. The jump, not getting a confirm.
Not getting the 2H.
This is really,
This
really
is a scramble.
dangerous. Jumps. It's around the portal. Fortunately, doesn't have anything right there, and Prada gonna be finding the JH after the teleport for the kill. We're going to final game, final round. Nice little hit into the throw reset.
This is just losers finals.
Yeah. Ooh,
Hey, BC bait.
bro.
Oh, we
wanted
tried
to go
the
for the
2H.
2H. It's unfortunate. It's a little slow. It's going to get Prada a lot of momentum back. BC just try to get back into neutral. Great spot dodge on the trap. This is some good damage. Unfortunately, doesn't have the meter quite yet. Just needs one more throw, and they can get the kill. This is really close.
Oh.
The DP to catch the landing! And that's going to be awesome, taking it 3-2 over Prada.
I love the dichotomy in the chat. There's like 3 people saying no, and then like 2 more people saying yes.
Oh my goodness. But what a match right there. Awesome has been putting in so much work, just getting through all of this. And now has made the losers run to get on over to Grand Finals.
Grand
Let me see.
Finals.
How I think Awesome was put losers on their second round. Yeah, they lost to Tiempo. Yeah, which I think we saw on stream. We saw them lose to Tiempo. Had to fight Iron God, which they won 2-0. Fought Obelisk, won 2-0. Inspector, 2-1. Yosamitsu, Iago, and then getting through PB Man and Prada. These are really good names. These are amazing players. To make it through on the Anilla like this is extremely impressive. Wow.
All right, Anila in Grand Finals.
Yeah.
Against 2B. Actually, I don't think I. Oh, never mind. I was about to say I don't know what Annihilus says to 2B in their intro, but we're not. We're not doing the intros. Oh, mash on the aerial.
Wow, what a whiff punish! But already, Yoru has Awesome in the corner here. Let's see how they're gonna run this pressure.
The feeling most of Annihilus' choices here are gonna kind of probably be stuffed out by 2B for the most part.
A lot of choices can be.
Yeah, especially that.
Yeah, that's generally an option that will get you hit a lot of the times. If the opponent is blocking...
That's not even 2B. That's just every character.
Yeah, pretty much. And Prada, thank you for the raid. Good run tonight. Man, it's sad to see you go. I've always loved getting to watch you. You know this, but yeah. Still,
What a range for that. You didn't even connect the full 5H string because it was like the farthest possible range for that counter hit. Alright, we got 2B in the corner this time. Okay, spot dodge on the break counter, but nothing off of it. No more brave counters on 2B's side. But we are still stuck in the corner. Does that hit? No.
No, not
we
high
can't
enough,
get a
but...
punish off of it either.
Yeah. So it doesn't hit high enough, but I mean, at the very least, you don't have to worry too much about the 2B trying to land. Oh, that's the problem, though. Two different forms of anti-airs
And they
to try to
both get
reach the
stuffed out.
2B. It really goes to show how strong.
Did she
having
just
double
slide
jump is.
under the grab?
Yeah, kind of. I guess.
That's what it looked like. I'm like, wait, what? Oh,
There we go.
not trying to
Pretty big damage.
run out of the corner. So we cannot kill off of it. The back hit. Why is that move just a
about to say
giant
something.
circle around her?
I was about to say something I was gonna regret. I'm glad I didn't.
I assume something with cuss and screw that move.
No, not at all. No. And Kirbio said it instead.
To be back.
Gosh dang, Kirbio. I hate that we have the same brain cell on that. But yes,
Oh,
that is gonna be
I-
your route.
I didn't get into
Number one.
spectate again. It's,
Yeah, you have to hit the button to go in. The
Yes, I have
unfortunate
to-
thing, we just have to sit here through the
fast forward.
extra fast forward.
Alright, I guess I'll just watch the Twitch stream for a little bit, see if I can get off that instead of throw back into the corner.
Here we go.
I'll just be a little delayed compared to my fellow commentator here for a little bit.
Oh, good throw right here. Try to get the plus frames with BC out. Ooh, and the 2-2L gonna be catching right here. Yoru up another round.
Okay,
Both
now
players
I'm back
spending a
up.
lot of brave points.
Oh, immediate 5U on the... Get the full 2B combo string. I might have to steal that combo later.
Oh boy.
I play a lot of Luna Wulu with my friends, so I have to learn these characters in some way or another.
Makes sense to me. Ooh, look at the damage on this combo as well. We're trying to get a safe jump, not working out. The 2-2U just beats it. Spot dodge on the 2-2L,
Oh, we get hit
however,
by the
getting
lows.
counter hit. I still find it funny how silly the spin looks when you hit the U laser.
Oh, yeah, like in the air. like that aerial tumble.
Wire
Double
goes
back
through.
dash. The wire. Oh, we're top mashing on the.
Man.
We're caught trying to brave counter, I should say, not mashing.
But now it's Yoru up 2 games. If you're awesome here, you want to just kind of take a moment, just reset a little bit. There we go.
See if Awesome can maybe pull this back a little bit. But this is a very uphill battle against 2B. Oh, but we do catch the 5U. What a button. What a button that is.
Now, taking you all the way to the corner. Parries are also really working out a lot for Yoru here. Just really catching any stray.
Definitely gotten a lot of parries over the last games I've been doing. We do block the overhead. Okay, sure.
That was a good press.
Catch the 6U.
Fortunately, doesn't get to confirm it into the far light. Chip damage has really been adding up, and yeah, once again, the 2M press just not working. Yoru Sensei now currently sitting on tournament point. This is now or never for Awesome here.
Jump in. Catch. Beat the 5H. God, flowed.
Oof. Like the JL is just kind of air to air there, but man, still getting caught. Awesome once again in this corner, gonna be eating some good damage. You gotta wonder what they can do. At the very least, Yoru doesn't have the most amount of squares yet for their skills, but just once again jumping around whatever Awesome wants to do, whether it's the jumps or the parries. It really doesn't feel like Awesome has too many options, but find the catches here. Fortunately, doesn't get to finish the combo. Ooh, and gets caught by the slide, and there it is. Yoru Sensei wins and takes Kirbio's Dreamland number 19. My goodness. Congratulations to Yoru Sensei. Played very well the entire night. Only, let me see from which side Yoru came from. Didn't drop too many games throughout the bracket. Only losing a handful, mostly just mostly going out extremely well. Going against Asto, Crystal Hakure, Tiempo, Iago, Prada. Yeah, Yoru never had to touch the loser side at all. Just playing extremely well, but man, great job to Awesome as well. Making it to second place on the Anilla is quite good. I remember at the start of the stream, I said that Anilla was possibly bottom 2, and instead she made top 2 in this bracket. So great
the things
to see.
we say.
Mm-hmm. It all becomes a storyline somehow, you know?
Yes.
Oh,
I give you the Yggdrasil power.
Man. Great job to everyone. Thank you to everyone for joining, having fun, for watching. It's been a great time. And man, thank you to Kirbio as well for hosting these brackets all the time. They're extremely fun. And thanks for having me and Crescent here. It's been good.
Of course. Yeah. I am here. Hello. You get to hear my voice. Actually, let me move my mic just a little bit.
Oh my goodness. It's the first time we've gotten to hear it all night.
I know, right?
Oh my god.
Hello,
Kirbio jump
everybody.
scare.
It's not like I've been typing in chat all all night. But congrats to Yoru for winning. What is this? Third Dreamland? I think third or second. But yeah, um, getting the Dreamland numbers, uh, getting the little collections up, and so. But really good run for Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know. Um, yeah, I don't know. Also, I don't know. Okay, they can hear me. Yeah, I don't know. This is why I hate my bracket sometimes. I'll be like, yo, look at all these players that like uh that are really good, and then boom, 21st seed makes top 8. And I'm like, holy shit.
It happens sometimes. The
Like
upsets go crazy.
upsets go crazy. I mean, Awesome had a fucking hell of a run. Going from losers round 2 all the way to grand finals is actually a fucking insane run.
Yeah.
But it's 9:30 my time. Holy shit. It's
Same.
so early that I can fucking actually go eat after. I can go eat at a good time after.
I might hop back on Monster Hunter.
Yeah, I can go get some sets in Grand Blue. I can go pink for matchmaking after I finish graphic.
Yo,
It's
let's. Yay,
so
we're in the
fun.
room. Let's play some sets.
That's wild.
But yeah,
You can continue to stream. The commentators will play sets.
it's so early and it's so nice. Um, But yeah, I thank you guys for. I was in the background for today, which is really nice since Curry was doing TMN, like training mode network open skies. So being in the background for that is super nice. Like it was super nice. Thank you, Crescent. I hope you got some good experience, and Koyo for helping Crescent out, and then also being my other co-commentator when Kopi couldn't make it because. So this morning, okay, so this morning we had a tornado siren go off.
Oh,
So yeah, it was
I
like
have
five.
a. We have a winter storm warning tomorrow
Jeez, yeah.
from my place.
This morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, we had a tornado warning. The sirens went off and everything. It was like 60 mile per hour
Yeah.
winds. It was crazy. So
Since you said your time is 9:30, I'm assuming you're Southern Central.
yeah, I'm central.
Yeah, I'm Northern Central.
Nice, nice. So yeah, pretty much Kobe's power went out because of those winds.
Ah,
And they're still kind of going on right now, but it's okay. It's a lot better than what it was this morning. But so thank you, Koyo, for once again. If you guys have anything to shill, feel free to do so.
yes, that's what I'm here for. So hello everyone. I'm Crescent. I am if you are part of any Discord communities, I am the owner of the Beatrix and also the Ilsa Grand Blue character servers. Ilsa's not out yet, but like we made all the character servers for DLC 2 because we felt like it. Um why not, right? So I have a very special announcement if you haven't already seen. We are going to be starting crew battles between a bunch of the different character servers. So the first one up is going to be Narmaya versus Beatrix. So we are going to be hosting that probably either this weekend or next weekend. So either 8th, like 9th or the 15th ish. And then we also have a couple others in line to happen. Here, let me grab the schedule real quick. We have Avatar Belial versus Nier kind of in the works. We have a Lucilius versus Soras that could potentially happen. Versusia versus Charlotta was being talked about. So we have a lot of different ones in the works. As well as we have a kind of like a company that's willing to make our graphics and help stream it. So I'm really excited to kind of get that into function, and hopefully we can kind of make that a common thing that we can stream and put together.
Yeah,
All right.
that's pretty exciting. Koyo, you got anything
Yeah.
else for you?
For me, uh, essentially, join WASD. We're going to be running a Grand Blue bracket tomorrow. I will be commentating that as well. Hope to see you there. It's the first time we're coming back since our fairly long break that started during the winter season.
Yeah.
So
Woo!
Yeah. I kind of missed hearing, and it was. So I'm
There
super
was.
happy. I'm super happy it's back.
It's so nice.
I should really start entering tournaments myself. I also just need to, get to Masters.
Yeah, I mean, I've been
It's-
entering brackets since I was S rank, so
Yeah.
I am in
I've
here
been
for. I was in
entering
here for the
since
grind.
I think I started entering when I was C rank,
Yeah.
like
Type
in
shit.
vanilla.
I
Type
entered
shit.
like 2 like intermediate tournaments. But I need to start like entering more stuff myself when I'm available.
Intermediate brackets are a great place to start. So you know what? Shout out to TMN as well.
Yeah, shout out to
Yeah.
TM. We are gonna read a good friend of mine, Church. He is currently playing Fortnite, so
Yeah, Fortnite. Woo.
she is a
Someone
BB
bet
tag. Oh, what's up?
someone bet V-Bucks before on Awesome winning a set. I
That
wonder
was
how
Sploot.
how much they made.
Yeah, that was Sploot. But yeah, pretty much. Go say hi to Church. Tell her we had a good bracket, and I will probably um like get graphic done. You know, get the graphic done as soon as possible. Yada yada yada. Y'all already know the drill.
Yeah.
So honestly, I shall be back tomorrow. Well, I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow for WASD. I know I'll enter WASD. That is the plan. I'm gonna enter WASD, but
Question, when does it start?
like same time as this bracket, right?
7?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I could probably enter then.
Yeah, I'm gonna enter WASD. And then y'all will see me on stream or see me after my bracket run. Just probably doing like Fairy to Master because I gotta get back to doing Fairy to Master so that I can finish that and then do Vera because I'm excited to do Vera. Low key.
Vera, yeah.
So it's fun, but yeah.
I have like 3 characters in S++ that I need to work on.
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys will probably.
I haven't gotten a single character to Masters yet, so I need to do that.
You gotta do that. Go do
I need to
that.
do that. I need to be a master rank player. I need to get in front of my friends
Yeah. But
because
yeah.
we're like all S++, and I need to like flex on them.
All right. I will see you guys later, y'all. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Later, y'all.
All right. That was fun. That was fun.
There is another car there. You're right.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Of course.